Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Yo, what's good? It's your bro, Lo, and I'm bringing you guys another saucy Anyways, y'all, man, what's up, man? I hope y'all had a good weekend. I hope y'all had a good week last week. You know what I'm saying? It's the beginning of a new week, and it's the beginning of new discipline for me. You know what I'm saying? We back. We back right now. I'm about to look at the market. But before we get into that, I just want to say, man, we gonna be more disciplined going forward. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of I wouldn't say a lot. But last week, during the first Monday and that Tuesday, the last time you watched my video, it wasn't the best performance at all. I think I over leveraged a bit. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm reflecting back on that week, it was a little over risk, but not over risk in terms of the trade that I took and how much I risked, in terms of how much I traded and me getting into setups and losing $250 in a day. I want to try it since we are in drawdown, because right now, let me show you guys. Right now, we only have $1,500 of drawdown left on this account. So that means I have to cut back my frequency of trading and only focus on high probability setups. You know what I'm saying? But cut back the frequency of my trading, because I have to crawl back out of this drawdown. You know what I'm saying? And only 2 wins will get me, really 2. I mean, 1 win could if I scaled in, but I want to kind of fall back from scaling in right now until I crawl, unless it's like a very, very high probable setup and I'm very, very confident in it. Not just because, you know, I'm confident because I feel confident. No, I'm actually confident in the setup. Then I'll probably scale in. But right now, the idea is to get back to break even, back out of this drawdown, back to $2,100, right, after my withdrawal that I had took, right? So that's the goal right now. And if the market, like I said, if the market, you know, I want to record every day. I want to post a video every day. You know what I mean? But like, if the market is not optimal, it's not really high probable to me, where I know like I have a good probability on where that shit is going, then I'm not trading until I know, like, I have a good idea, like a good high probability on where that shit is going. If I don't, then I'm not gonna trade that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I want to make a video every day. I think me wanting to make a video every day and push a video kind of made me. I'm not blaming. Listen, I'm not blaming YouTube. I'm not blaming this. I'm just saying that it possibly could have influenced me more to really want to get into a trade and, like, you know what I mean, and make it so that way I have content for a video. When I don't need to trade to have content for a video, I could just fucking talk, maybe even react. That's why I might start doing. You know what I'm saying? When I don't have a setup and where the market is not super clear, then maybe I'll just react to other traders and trades that they took and videos that they posted. But with that being said, man, it was a lot of self-reflection this week. Last weekend I was kind of on edge this weekend because, you know, I did a lot of back testing. It was very sleepless. Did not sleep at all during that weekend. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of put me on edge, man. I had some self-doubt. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? That self-doubt, it you know, we can get to that point to where we doubting ourselves a bit. But I'm like, nigga, what? Like, why am I doubting myself when, bro, I passed the challenge, right? And it's not the fact that I tilted it. It'd be different if I didn't tilt it. It was straight discipline, self-discipline, focused on high probability setups. I got the payout from being disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Not because I tilted or anything. Followed my plan to the T. You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck do I need to? I need to not doubt myself and just be confident in my plan. Be confident. Okay, yeah, I took L's. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I probably over traded a bit. I probably over leveraged just a little bit. You know, I lost 600K just like that. But I'm really focused on the price action account. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I lost 600K like that. But that's from me being on, you know what I'm saying? Just like straight being a dumbass. You know what I mean? Me not following the plan. Me not waiting for a high probability setup. Me pushing the button when I don't need to push the button like that. You get what I'm saying? I could just wait 3 good setups a week. You know what I'm saying? Even one trade a day. Why am I taking 2 when I'm in drawdown? You know what I'm saying? When I'm taking L's. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be taking more than one trade if I'm in drawdown. I'm trying to crawl out of that shit. Or, even and I lost that day. You know what I'm saying? There's no point in me doing that. So, man, I'm just gonna focus on the plan. Get back to discipline. That's the plan for the rest of this month. NFP week, I pushed it. The plan now for the rest of the month is get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I back tested. I worked on my form. Back tested my plan. You know what I'm saying? See where I did wrong. You know what I'm saying? Review the trades that I took last week and reviewed how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Yes, man, it was shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't shit, but it was shit compared to what I usually do, or how I usually perform. You know what I mean? So I want to get back to that A+ performance, and that's the goal for this week. So with all that being said, let's get right into the news. Little stupid eye. Let's see what we have. So today we don't have shit. Tomorrow we don't have shit. Let's see what this week is. Oh, okay, we barely have shit this week. Besides CPI Thursday. Okay, so maybe Monday's gonna range, right? Tuesday might be something, you know what I'm saying? And tomorrow, Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? It might be something there. I don't know. But Thursday seems like a no trade day, and Friday most likely not gonna trade. So this week may be a very calm week, you know what I'm saying? And nothing too crazy. Now let's look at dollar and see what the fuck going on with dollar, because that's what I usually like to start it with. So coming into this monthly candle, right, we are bearish on that monthly candle. We have 23 days left. All we did was open, come up, and then we traded lower into this down close candle. Now I have the monthly consequent encroachment of this gap. Now the question is, do we reject off of here and do we go higher from here? Now the deal is, I don't think this week is gonna go higher. I don't really know. I don't really know what is gonna do. We came to a discount. Right now, what I would rather see is price to hold this up close candle and maybe reject from there and go lower. Right. Coming up, going into the daily time frame, you have this new week opening, new day opening gap. Right in here that we may come up and use. Right. I want to see us use that. We have previous daily high right inside of here. So if today is going to be bearish, I want to see previous daily high ran, and then maybe it going lower from there. It's going to the 4 hour. So the 4 hour kind of the same thing. 4 hour is kind of bullish / it's kind of mid right now. But the daily is bearish. The weekly is bearish, and the monthly is bearish. Even though we came down into consequent encroachment, I'm still bearish going on to dollar. Right, so we do have these Asia highs right in here. I want to see a run of those before I even want to get into euro and buying euro. Right, so right now we are inside on euro. We are inside that new week opening gap. I want to see if price can come lower, maybe take out a little bit of sell side here. Yeah, this Asia sell side. See if we can run that, create a little SMT, and then maybe go higher from there. The thing is, EU did trade up into this premium array. Right, I am still bullish for the week. Right, I still want to see this week go higher, but at the same time, it may needs to come down to some type of discount array before going higher. Right, let's see the order block. Right, so we have that order block there. We have these prices here. Right, for price to potentially come down into that I will want to see. For potential bullishness. For GU, GU did run out sell side, and we are coming down into this discount array. For GU, if I'm bullish, I would rather be a buyer EU because GU seems a little bearish right now. Until we start reacting from here and then trading away from there, then I'll probably get interested in GU. I wouldn't try to buy GU today. For the indices like NASDAQ, if you look at the weekly candle, I'm looking for this weekly to open, come up, and then start trading lower towards this monthly, 3 month. It's a 3 month fair value gap, right? But inside of this range, you have these 3 consecutive down close candles, looking for price to draw into there. It's a clear draw right now. I'm not looking to try to buy indices, right? I'm straying away from that. If today offers a sell, then today it should be a good sell, right? We have relative equal lows right in there, right, for sell side. Right, so if we do maybe possibly get a run of these highs one more time, get a nice run. We are above Asia high too, so we are running out Asia high. We are running out Asia high here, and then we also have a. If I go to the 15-minute time frame, you have this 15-minute FVG right inside of here. So that's what NAS. I had to switch to the NQ1 contract because the contract of March. Well, I think it's March or April, June. No, the June contract is not really showing any higher time because we dropped so far. It's not showing any of this price action, which I want to see. So I just went ahead and switched to this chart. All right, ES, same thing for ES. We ran out Asia high right here, ran out Asia high, and then maybe we start going towards the relative equal lows inside of here. So it's a clear draw right here. The relative equal lows, sell side liquidity, boom, right in there. What I would want to see is if we can run, clean up this during the open, clean up the buy side liquidity, and then maybe start running lower, right? For YM, not really trading. We did come into this monthly fair value gap. I do think we have a little bit more sell side to run to for YM, right? So I am looking at this in here, this gap in here on the monthly. Maybe we run into that there, right? We run into that there. I'm gonna leave that there, but I'm thinking we may be coming lower. If I do want to refine this, we do have this right here, and we did run into this daily liquidity void right here. We ran into that. So yeah, I want to see how do we trade inside of this right here. Do we go above these highs and create SMT, right? ESNQ, right, and then continue lower for EU and GU. I want to see if we can maybe run lower, right? Run out a little bit of sell side, maybe start running higher. I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle right now with on bullish. I'm neutral right now. With bullishness, even though I'm bullish, yes, I'm bullish higher time frame. The fact that we traded into this, I kind of want to wait until maybe I see like a daily close above here. I think that would be a better trade for EU, right? If we do run out these lows, I want to see quick displacement away from this area, and if it creates SMT, then that would be way better, right? And then yeah. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm focused on this week. All right, I'm kind of bearish dollar, right? We trade up, take our previous daily high, boom, use this inefficiency, use this breaker right here, and then see if we can start running lower towards down in here, right? If we start getting closes through here, that would be a way better low resistance sell to maybe get down into these lows right in here. All right. That's what I'm looking for. But yeah, that's it, man. But yeah, man, we gonna be disciplined. We're gonna be very, very disciplined, man. We gonna make sure we do the right shit. If there's a setup, man, I'll record it. I'll show you guys what I'm getting into. Right? If there's not, man, fuck it, man. I guess we'll just react to another trader. We'll react to Diego Barrero again. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit pushed my video, nigga. Hey, people, y'all enjoy watching that, so shit, I might just continue to do that. But yeah, bruh. But yeah, that's what we gonna do. I'll just continue to do some reactions. Fuck it, why not? So right now we are in open, and I left the buy side liquidity pool here. We did invert. Why is this so fucking slow? Alright, so TradingView is being a little dookie cheeks right now. It's this loading kind of slow as hell. So I can't even tell y'all what's going on. But like basically NASDAQ and ES left relative equal highs. I'm not interested in selling that shit today. What the fuck? All right, there we go. So basically, we left highs here. We did invert this 15-minute FEG. We can start attacking these lows, but I don't want to be a seller inside of here. It's not a high probable sell to me. Same with NQ, and the shit won't load. But y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? It didn't run these highs. It didn't run these highs up here. No SMT. No, we didn't invert this FEG. I'm not looking to really take a sell here and look for lower prices here. But yeah, so we just sitting in our hands right now for today. EU and GU, this shit will fucking load. Alright, it ain't loading. But yeah, nothing, no setup right now. Dollar, looking for a dollar to run the Asia high, which is right here, and then EU to run out its Asia low. GU is printing lower. I can't really go to it, but yeah. So you can see like it's going lower. Didn't give a change in state delivery. Didn't get up above the new week opening gap. Right. So right now it's just a chill party. You know what I'm saying? A little chill party. Not looking to buy here. Right. We just chilling. Like I said, man, we getting back to process over profits, man. Process over profits. You get what I'm saying? Listen to me. Process over profits. Yeah, know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. But yeah, we chilling, bro. We chilling. Alright, so basically we have ES running out buy side liquidity. Also NASDAQ ran out the buy side liquidity. We're playing inside of this new day opening gap. Well, new week opening gap. Alright, now I actually need to fix this because it shouldn't be there. Right here. Want to see what price does here. Right, if we start, I don't know why this shit has been acting so slow. Ridiculously slow. Jesus Christ. Alright, but looks like we might be coming to this 4-hour fair value gap up here. Alright, that's what we might be coming up into. Right there. So it could be coming up into there. We ran out buy side liquidity and sell side, bro. I need to fix this shit, bro. Alright, so I just took a ES short. Make sure these are good. Yep, these are good. Since the volatility is so big, I'm not getting in on my 50K my 50K account because I can't get a nice risk from there. The reason why I took this trade is because there's SMT. Let me show you. Hopefully TradingView will load. But yeah, there's SMT with NQ. So NQ ran out. Let me show you guys. NQ ran into this 4-hour FED, and then ES didn't. Right? It didn't. It also failed to take out this high, but NQ took out this high. Right? So that's why I'm short ES right now. Inside of this inversion FEG. Also, we have a little bit of SMT right here, right? This high being taken out, and then you can see with NQ, we never took out that high. So basically taking that inversion trade right there, and then we'll see how it goes. I'm only on the 600. I did reset the 600K, the 300K accounts. So basically, I'm taking that trade within the 300K, 600K accounts, right? Since I'm in this trade, I'm automatically like assuming like this is a loss, right? That's the best thing to do. Like once I put the money, I gotta already assume like this money is gone. You know what I mean? Just to keep my mind to where like I'm not too focused on like, is this gonna be a winner or is this gonna be a loser? Like I'm not invested into the trade. You know what I mean? So yep, just letting this trade do what it does. I'm only risking $1,000. Right, risking $1,000 to going for a 1 to 2, seeing if this high can hold, and then we'll see if we could get a move towards these sell side liquidity pools right down in here, right? We'll see how that go. Alright, so we took a loss on the 300 to 300K accounts. Only $1,000 loss. I'm a chill with this volatility. I'm not gonna lie. It could play off this FEG right here. This could be the sell-off right here. Okay, so ES had took us out, ran out this high here. I'm still thinking it may go lower from this 5-minute fair value gap because I am bearish, and we did run out sell side, and it's a little bit of S&T. We did invert this fair value gap right here. Now the question is, do we go lower from here? That's what I want to see. I might take one more position. I think I got stopped out early. Take one more there, and then yeah, I'm gonna take one more there. ES, and then Apex account. Take one more. So if this runs this out, then I'm done. Alright, so we got a good amount of displacement from there. I think we can get to those relative lows down in here today. Come and clean them up, get there with speed. The original entry was too far at a discount. I was thinking, since it was really fast and NASDAQ was just dropping, I thought it was just gonna drop from there, but it came up into a efficient price range, right? Delivered up to the 50% and then dropped. So this entry wasn't really the best entry, and you can see that's why I got stopped out. But that's why I went ahead and re-entered, because I probably got in too early on that move down to that sell side liquidity pool. But yeah, man, we'll see if it can get down into there, clean up my losses, and also put me up $2,000 on the 600K account. Alright, so I scaled in one more right in this FEG, expecting this to hold. Also moving my stop halfway here. I'm going to do that on the other account. Also, okay, so it's already right there. Okay, like that. There we go. Alright, so price came up a little too far than I like. I'm watching the mean threshold of this order block to see if I want to get out within the next 2 minutes. I want to see how it closes within here. Hopefully it could start getting some displacement back lower. We do have this 5-minute inversion FEG as well, right? That price could respect, still close in this 5-minute FEG, which is right in here. Let me go ahead and mark that out though, because I like that minute FEG. See how we close within this. If we get a nice close, then I'll continue holding during the macro. Let me see, the 1150 to 1210 macro. Yeah, we'll see. Thinking about cutting this, I'm not gonna lie, but I want to see how we close first. Alright, so basically price kind of got a good push down from this 5-minute inversion FEG. Also 15-minute mean threshold of this order block. I did close above it just a little bit, but I wasn't anticipating this to be like a bullet because it didn't really close through it, right? We're inside of this 1150 to 1210 macro. I want to see if price can get a nice displacement to and through this low, and hopefully we could get some speed through there, because then we'll potentially get down into here. I'm thinking that this 4-hour wick is gonna close most likely bearish below this low, especially with the volatility that we've been getting. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past it that happening. You know what I mean? But we did get a close below this 1-minute FEG now, which should be an inversion FEG. I want to see price get some speed away from there. Once price starts getting speed away from there, I'll move my stops towards break even. Alright, so I just went ahead and moved my stops to break even, since now that macro is done. I'm not expecting this to go back above here if I'm really looking for it to go lower and at least get back through this low right here and potentially get back to here. It is a Monday. It could go up again and manipulate again, but I want to see it stay heavy even through the lunch and through PM session to potentially end the day down here somewhere. But you know, if it comes and hits me out at break even, then we'll just be down 1,000 for the day, which is okay. You know what I mean? That's cool. All right. Alright, so we got knocked out at break even. I'm gonna call it a day, you know what I'm saying? Down day, but you know what I'm saying, it's only one loss. Yeah, the volatility is just crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, going into this week with my price action account, my funded account, I'm kind of like gonna ease off with NASDAQ and ES, maybe only stick to GU and EU, depending on where that goes. But right now, yeah, NASDAQ is not, ES is not it, NASDAQ ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, cool little day, disciplined day. You know what I'm saying? Take the little one loss, one break even. It's straight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this this video. You know what I'm saying? First video back, down day, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's straight. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, go on and smash that like button and go ahead and subscribe to the motherfucking channel if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm out.